It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tienes cotorra, perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing on this fan? I got to get my bearings correct here, guys. I'm used to looking at a different place for a camera. Now, all of a sudden, it's right there, right in front of me. Hey, guys, welcome to 7:10 a.m. I'm your host with the messy hair, Brian Brown. I didn't even bother combing my hair this morning, guys, or putting on a hat. I just wanted to give you this morning action. That's right, a morning fling, if you will. Good morning, guys. Welcome to 7:10 a.m. I'm your host, Brian Brown. And what we do on this 7:10 a.m., guys, is we get crazy, we get wacky, we get wild, we talk all sorts of crazy stuff. Today in history, we talk weed, we talk 90s comedies, we talk all sorts of crazy things, guys. And thank you for tuning in. You're going to have a great time if it's your first time watching, and we appreciate it. How's everyone doing on this Weed Wednesday, guys? I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. We got a great program set for you. We're going to be talking today in history, of course, guys, but let's not just talk about that. Let's talk about 90s comedies. Oh, man, we're going to be looking through TV shows, movies. We're going to talk the best of the 90s, guys. I mean, there's so many good movies out there. Clueless, much like the Alicia Silverstone autograph from Clueless that we're giving away, guys. That is actually very cool. Going to hashtag Clueless on that. We got a whole bunch of giveaways as well, guys. Hey, who likes Frankenstein? I like Frankenstein. Why don't you get in on this Frankenstein giveaway, guys? All you got to do is hashtag Frank or hashtag Frankenstein. I'll take Universal Monsters too, or just monsters. Look at that, guys. Boom, and I'm going to throw you a pair of socks. Frankenstein socks in there too. Look at that. The ultimate Frankenstein giveaway. Guys, hashtag Frank. Quickest way to get you to enter the win. Also, guys, Rick and Morty. Check it out. Hashtag Rick and Morty. I'll take either, guys. Look at that. Awesome. But then the big one for the month, guys, is we have a Pauly Shore sign Encino Man. That's right. You know you're going to want this, guys. You know you're going to want this. This is going to be end of the month, guys. End of the month, the big giveaway for September. Hashtag Encino. All right. What else we got? We got all sorts of giveaways. We got monsters. We got Rick and Morty. We got Frankenstein. What else we got? We got hashtag Elvira, guys. We got a signed Funko Pop from Elvira. Looking to give that away very soon. And what else we got? Everyone loves that Encino. Oh, man. Hashtag DWO, guys. You might get yourself something nice, instant win. What else we got? Drive-in movies. Yes, we do. We need to get in on that. Man, it's been so busy. Sorry. New setup, trying to figure stuff out, guys. All right, so get in on these giveaways, guys. We're going to start announcing the 4 giveaways for each month. So the 4 this month for this next month for September, since we're rolling into that, you got Frankenstein, you got Rick and Morty, you got Encino Man, And then we are going to do a BAM giveaway throughout the month, guys. So that's going to be your 4 main giveaways for the month of September. So make sure you get in that. Don't forget the Mod Squad. We're going to be giving the Mod Squad away this month too, guys. What you're going to need to do, it's a freaking amazing figurine. Yeah, man, Kevin's getting really good at those, guys, over at Back to Retro. He's sending me some pictures of some other ones. Woo! So this is General Zod, McFarlane Toys. He painted it, hand painted, guys, hand painted. And what you need to do is jump over, and you're gonna like the Mod Squad. Give them a like, guys. Give them a good old like, and then you're gonna throw them a hashtag on any of their videos on the Mod Squad, guys. And you're just gonna go. What was it? Superman, hashtag Daily Dank. I forget what we said. I have a Harley he made me. Yeah, that thing turned out really nice, Harley. I saw the pictures of it. Turned out really nice. So, man, make sure you guys are going to want this. I'm going to post pictures today. So that's actually 5 giveaways for the month of September. I lied. 5 giveaways, guys, every week, and then a middle one. So I will be posting more about that. But, man, Mod Squad has been so good to us, guys. We got big crossover events coming. So let's get into that. Go give them some love. Hashtag Superman, then come back over here and hashtag Superman 2. You're going to go, well, just Superman, not Superman 2 like the movie, and you'll get entered to win, guys. All right, let's get into these shout outs today, guys. It's a shout out on the Daily Dank. It's a shout outs. So get your homeless wiener out. That's right, guys. We're doing shout outs. So get that homeless wiener out. You know, wait till you see this public service announcement I'm working on, guys. It's pretty good. It's pretty good about homeless wiener. Merlin Public Media. Good morning. Good morning. Hey guys, check out Talking Shit, man, over on Merlin Public Media. He had a good one last night. I watched it for a bit. Great interviews. Go check it out, guys. Charlie, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Dankosaurus. Tim W., how you doing, buddy? Fight for Freedom, Chantel. Good morning. Good morning. Harley. Good morning. Teresa Deller putting her sneakers on, getting her walk on. Honey Nut Heroine. Good morning. Good morning. Lonnie. Good morning. Rosie Key. Good morning. Back to Retro. You sit on it. Back to Retro. Supernova Mike. Good morning. Good morning. Bart Simpson. Oh man, it's been a minute since I've been called Bart Simpson. Who else we got, guys? Oh man, you guys have rock. Is that all a bunch of people up in here this morning? Rosie Key, good morning, Rosie Key. Oh man, a whole bunch of people. Hey, if you haven't thrown your name up on the comments, make sure you do so I can give you a shout out. We appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to get into the madness. Oh yeah, the madness of the 7:10 a.m. morning show now, guys. All right. We like to do a little thing called Today in History, guys, where we look back at the mistakes and the greatness that our forefathers had laid upon us. We go way back, all the way back to AD or BC, whatever they're calling it now, guys. We go way back. So let's get into a little thing I like to call Today in History.
Today in history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys. Today in History is brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore in all the land, guys. Get in on these deals before they go away. We got BOGOs coming out the Yin Yang, guys. Super awesome dope. Awesome dope. The Frosted Flakes, I think they're called. Man, get in there, get them, guys. Also, the Meteorites from Xana. Ooh, that's another great one. Get in on the BOGOs before they go away. Check out those wild weekly drops over at thedailydank.com. And Stoner Pack, guys. Get that Stoner Pack going. All right. THCP is crazy. What's THCP? I've heard of THCA. What's THCP? When you have a hangover, whisper out, "You're appreciated." I just took a day, John Phantom. Good morning, good morning. I just took a dab of the D9 THC, babe, Delta 8. What's Delta 9? Ooh, man, I buy Delta 8 from highly concentrated. Yeah, man, Delta 8's, ooh, that's where it's at. If you're not legal, man, even if you are legal, I remember eating a Delta 8 edible, and it was 1,000 milligrams. I thought I had COVID. It hit me and hit me hard, guys. All right, let's get into this today in history, guys. Oh man, you guys are crazy. All right, today in history, guys, brought to you by the Healing Center. Birthdays. We got some birthdays in the house, guys. In 1954, Alexander Lusnetsky, president of Barless. I don't even know what that is. Burles, Bellars? Well, it's his birthday today, guys. The president of Bellars. Warren Buffett, American businessman. And come over here, Rosie. Come here. I got you a spot over here. Wait, you want to get over here, Mama? Hang on, guys. Sorry. Rosie's trying to get to me. She likes to have her little spot in between me and the desk. Come here. Don't worry about Putin. Come here. There you go. She's worried about Putin, guys. There you go, Rosie. You're all good. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Warren Buffett, American businessman and billionaire. His birthday today, guys. Nice. Warren Buffett. Fred McMurray, American actor. I want to say Fred McMurray was what, oh man, he was the dad in the 50s. I can't think of the name of the show. But yeah, he was like America's dad, Fred McMurray. Huey Long, American politician, was born in 1893, 1871. You got Ernest Rutherford, British physicist, was born. I was going to say psychic, but it wasn't psychic. Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley, British author. Mary Shelley. Oh, Frankenstein. Speaking of Frankenstein, guys, Mary Shelley, author, was born today in 1797, died in 1851, 53 years old when she passed. All right, guys, today in history in 1983, historic space flight by Gwen S. Bilford Jr., U.S. astronaut, became on this day in 1983 the first African American to travel into space, serving as a mission specialist aboard the Challenger. All right, more events on this day, guys. In 2021, following the chaotic withdrawal of the last U.S. troops of Afghanistan, evacuated some 7 years after the war in that country had officially ended. Yeah, man, that was crazy. Who remembers that evacuation? People hanging off of planes trying to don't leave. I want to go with you. That's crazy, man. And then we gave the Taliban all our shit. Why wouldn't we? Freaking, man, so wasteful. Anyway, British neurologist and writer Oliver Sacks, who won acclaim for sympathetic case histories of patients with unusual neurological disorder, died at age 82 in 2015. 2003, American actor Charles Bronson, who was best known for his portrayal of tough guys, turned vigilante with Death Wish, died in Los Angeles at age 81. 1993 Late Show with David Letterman, which offered an innovative and frequently off-the-wall approach to talk show format, debuted on CBS. Oh, that's right. He left NBC and jumped over to CBS. I remember that was a big deal. That was a big, big deal. That happened in 93. In 1918, Soviet leader Vladimir Lenin was shot twice in an unsuccessful assassination attempt. In 1905, American baseball player Ty Cobb, who became one of the greatest offensive players and one of his fiercest competitors, made his major league debut with the Detroit Tigers. During the American Civil War in 1862, the Second Battle of Bull Run ended with a decisive Confederate victory. In 1813, during the Creek War, some 215 frontiersmen were killed by the Red Sticks, a Native American faction in which became known as the Fort Mims Massacre. In retaliation, a militia led by General Andrew Jackson later destroyed 2 Indian villages. I love our own history when we rewrite our history. So let's get this right. 250 frontiersmen were killed by the Red Sticks, a Native American faction. They were just massacred, slaughtered. These Americans just destroyed. But then when Andrew Jackson came back, they just destroyed 2 Indian villages. Nothing big. No, they were just as nasty, just as brutal. It was a war, man. Let's not act like we're civilized or something. 1800s, guys. Gabrielle, an American African bondsmen, assembled an army of about 1,000 enslaved people outside of Richmond, Virginia, in the first major slave rebellion in U.S. history. Alerted government official thwarted the revolt, and Gabrielle and others were executed. Oh man! And then in 1282, the Argonauts landed in Tropea in support of the Sicilian revolt against Charles I and Napoleon's Naples, Sicily, which had begun with the Sicilian Vespers, a massacre of the French. So things got crazy back then, guys, in 1282. Man. All right, so that was your Today in History, guys. Let's be sure not to repeat it. Boom. Maybe. Let's see. All right, guys. Let's be careful not to reap. My 3 sons. There you go. There you go, Nova Mike. My 3 sons. Yeah, he was like America's dad. Yeah, I've never heard nothing negative about him. Big bucket of win on his life. I'll look him up. I used to go through. Yeah, the house I grew up in was built in 1745. It had a hiding place under the 4-sided fireplace in the basement to hide families from Native Americans. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. American history is crazy. Like we came into some other people's land, pushed them around, forced them to live on like a fraction of what they had. But we're the good guys. Oh man, well it wasn't us per se. I mean, we just came after, but our forefathers, not good, not good. All right, guys. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this bad boy. We are talking the ultimate 90s comedy movie list, guys. We're talking all the big hits. We're talking all the 90s comedies movies, guys. Hang on, let me just finish doing this real quick. If I knew how to spell, man. All right. Yeah, we're talking all of them, all the movies, guys. We're talking all the 90s. I'm going to give you just a brief, I guess it would be my list. Some are on here, some are not, that I agree with. We're going to go through each one, though, and check it out, guys. Some of these on here mean a little more to me than just a normal movie. Like these are ones that I went with friends, first movies ever. Who remembers the first movie? It maybe not necessarily the first movie that you've ever seen on your own with your friends, but who remembers that movie? The good one, the one where you meet up with your friends outside. It's Saturday. Maybe there's a girl, maybe there's a boy that you kind of like. You're young and love's in the air, and it's your first time really leaving the house. Without your parents, and you're able to kind of stretch your wings out a little bit. What movie was that for you guys? Or was it a movie? Was it a roller rink? Who had that moment, guys? Those first moments of little freedom as a young teenager. For me, it was the movie Doc Hollywood. I remember hanging out at the casinos at 15, 14 years old. Of course, that's just what you did around here. And meeting a girl. I forget her name. Why would I? I was 15 years old. But I remember I remember something about True Heart. Her last name was like True Heart, and I was like, yeah, it's a fake name. No one actually has that name. Um, but we end up going to the movies. Me, her, a couple friends, a couple of her friends, whatever it was. And I remember seeing Doc Hollywood with Michael J. Fox. And it just, the movie was okay. Like I've watched it a few times since. But man, the atmosphere and just that whole, you're out with the freedom. And then the Last Boy Scout. That was another one that, with your friends. There was, I think there was girls involved in that one too. But it was more of just getting out, man. And, like getting to see stuff that you normally wouldn't with your parents and just getting to be free, man. That's why it trips me out, a lot of these kids who don't get their license right at 16, man. I was all about it. I think everyone in my generation was all about it. Man, we wanted to get out there. We wanted to have some fun. We wanted to have some freedom. And that's what movies were to me, guys. It was my freedom. The Jackson Run Creek, great getaway. I just saw that back in June. Doc Hollywood, great movie. I like Doc Hollywood. Tombstone was the one that got a bunch of 12-year-old stony surfer kids. Nice, John. Nice. How you doing, John? I saw your post, man. I've been meaning to hit you up. Hopefully you're doing good, buddy. Hopefully you're doing good. If you need anything, hit me up, man. Yeah. So, we all have that moment, man. There's a couple for me, but that's what the 90s movies means to me, guys. That's exactly what this list, a lot of these are going to be movies that I went and saw with my friends, different things like that. So some of these are going to be a little more, I guess. Oops, of course, lose the chat. Always lose the chat when I share a screen. All right, guys, let's do this. All right. So coming in up first, guys, is going to be an ad for Cabinin. What is that? Wayne's World, guys. Who remembers Wayne's World? Man, great movie. Wayne's World was freaking fantastic. Mike Myers, Dana Carvey coming off of a what? Let me unmaximize this so you guys can see me. Here we go. We'll do it like that. Boom. We'll do it like that. We did it. I've been listening to a lot of Beastie Boys lately. All right, guys. So there's that. Wayne's World, man. I remember seeing this with my friends. We walked down to the theater from my house. I lived about a block away. I remember my friend Roger. What's up, Roger? I don't think he's watching, but if you are, what up, buddy? Yeah, I remember Roger doing his Dana Carvey impersonation where he'd throw his hair back and be like, or whatever he did. And, man, it was a good time. And then after the movie, we went and we called our girls out of town on stolen calling cards from a payphone. That was a good life, man. But Wayne's World brought back Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. That song was almost forgotten, guys. Great song, but until Wayne and Garth brought it back, man, it was getting forgotten. Wayne's World remains one of the highest selling films based on a Saturday Night Live sketch ever. Starring comedians Mike Myers and Dana Carvey, the duo act as heavy metal fans and doofus public access broadcasters, kind of like me, guys, who just want to party all the time and rock out the Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Another one, guys, another one I saw in the theater that meant a little something to me is definitely Groundhog's Day. Who doesn't love Bill Murray and Groundhog's Day, guys? This thing was freaking epic movie. Cutting edge, nothing like it of its kind. And man, just a comedy genius Bill Murray is. All the way down to the Pluxatani Phil, the groundhog, his character. Man, this movie just works. This movie works on all levels of the 90s. Man, I love this movie. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites of all time. Let's see. We got I don't care what anyone says. Queen is one of the best bands of all time. Hey, I mean, I'll agree with you on that. I will agree with you on that. One of the best bands of all time, definitely. I saw Flash Gordon in the theater when it came out. That was the cheesy movie and totally made by the music. Oh, man, Flash Gordon? Flash. I had a friend Robbie Robertson. You guys heard me talk about him on the show before. Old Robbie was he owned the joke store. Where I kind of hung out as a pre-adolescent. He wasn't the child molester. He, the other guy was, and I never got. Anyway, that's a whole different story. But Robbie, he was a Hollywood guy. I don't know what he did in Hollywood exactly. He did something. No, but he worked in the industry. He was the one he gave me my first Universal Monster book with Frankenstein. He gave me a copy of Frankenstein, the movie, the OG one. Yeah, he really, as far as influences on filmmaking, he was like a hands-on guy, man. Well, he didn't molest me like that, but the other guy. No, but he was, man, like, you hear about like people who say, oh, I became a filmmaker because of Kevin Smith, because of Robert Rodriguez, because of whatever, Steven Spielberg. But, you don't hear about the people who actually help you on the ground level. Steven Spielberg ain't coming down to Bullhead City, be like, Brian, I hear you're interested in filmmaking. Here's a book. No, but Robbie Robertson did that for me. And he was somehow connected with Sam Robert. No, not Sam Robert. Sam, whatever his name is, the Flash Gordon guy, had a bunch of pictures. Like, he helped him out a lot when he first came to Hollywood. That's just something I always remember whenever I hear Flash Gordon was good old Robbie Robertson, man. Good guy. Has a kid out there named Robbie Robertson somewhere. Probably old too by now. All right. So Groundhog's Day, guys, 1993, right in my core, man. This is right in my wheelhouse. I was about 15 years old, getting ready to turn 16, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, Groundhog's Day. Saw this in the theater. Loved it. Television weatherman Bill Murray, sick of covering Groundhog's Day every year in Puxatawny, Pennsylvania, is magically doomed to repeat February 2nd over and over. Ned Ryerson? The time loop comedy was so successful that modern film and streaming series such as Palm Springs, Edge of Tomorrow, and Russian Doll have all been described as existing in the Groundhog Day genre. That's right, man. Groundhog's Day was huge. Nothing had been done like that before. Cutting edge, guys. Cutting edge. Now, we can't talk 90s comedies without the Home Alone guys. Kevin McAllister, come on. This made Macaulay Culkin a household name, guys. This is an epic movie. This thing has legs upon legs, guys. This thing is legendary, this movie. We all know it. We all love it. Should we watch the trailer? Let's see. Here we go, guys. We'll watch the trailer real quick.
Where are you going? We're going to miss the plane!
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation...
Did we miss the plane? No, you just made it. Yeah!
Early 90s trailers and 80s trailers are crazy.
Have yourself.
I have a terrible feeling.
I love the way they're sitting first class and the kids are all in coach.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
Mm-hmm. What else could we be forgetting?
Our troubles will be ours.
Kevin!
Home Alone.
Police in the northern suburbs are on the lookout for a pair of burglars
Such
who
a
are calling
great
themselves
movie,
the
man.
Wet Bandits.
We know that you're in there.
It's Santa Claus and his elf.
Get off my property.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Where's your mother?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and sisters?
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
Can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a stranger.
He's a kid. I mean, what can a kid do to us?
Kids are stupid. I know I was.
You still are, Marv.
This is it.
I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. I am going to get home to my son.
Oh, I forgot John Candy was in that.
Yes!
Where are you, you little creep? I'm gonna kill that kid! Why'd you take your shoes off?
Polanski, Polka King of the Midwest. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you.
Hey, guys.
Yesterday, he was just a kid. But tonight, he's a home security system.
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
From John Hughes.
You know, I got a feeling this is going to be your best Christmas ever.
A family comedy without the family. Home Alone.
Are you here all alone?
I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
Directed by Chris Columbus, coming November 16th.
Great movie, guys. Great movie. Oh man, that was awesome. Yeah, I think, or was it Home Alone 2? It might have been Home Alone 2 that Trump made an appearance. I hate this movie. People quote it to me all the time. Home Alone, A Christmas Story, and Die Hard. Yes, it is a Christmas tradition. That is fact. All right, let's get into this next one, guys. What do we got? We got My Blue Heaven. You know what? I on this one, I am not a Steve Martin fan. I know I've gotten crap about this before, but yeah, I think Steve Martin's overrated, man. Yeah, I'm not a Steve Martin fan, but this was good. I remember actually seeing Edward Scissorhands. Isn't a Christmas movie either, but it's Christmas time in it. I watch it every Christmas. Hey, you know what, man? Christmas is what you make of it. If you have those traditions, set it. So My Blue Heaven. This is Rick Moranis and Steve Martin. This is an unintended follow-up to Goodfellas, released the same year. My Blue Heaven follows the real-life convicted mobster Henry Hill, renamed Vincent Anatelli in the film. Unlike Scorsese's violent gangster epic, however, this Steve Martin comedy focused on Hill's supposed life and witness protection and the antics he gets himself in. I did not know it's that same character, Henry Hill. I had no idea. Well, now I have to go back and rewatch this, damn it. Oh, man. So who remembers this one? Beethoven. Roll over, Beethoven. The dog movie, guys. Freaking Bonnie Hunt. This is 1992, Beethoven. They bring a big old freaking Saint. Look at Rosie looking at me. What are you looking at, Rosie? That's her favorite movie, Beethoven, guys. Beethoven. Who remembers this one, man? You can't go wrong with a movie about a giant dog that just runs around and destroys everything. You cannot. Yeah, Gremlins for sure. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of them on the chat, guys. Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween, or Christmas movie. That's the in-betweener. You can watch that all the way through. To watch it for Halloween and just keep it running all the way through. I've always wanted to do a Nightmare Before Christmas decoration theme for the house and just roll it from Halloween all the way up. Did my camera give out? What's going on here? Huh? Maybe not. I'm having some technical problems, guys. There we go. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Either way, we're good.
And I'm proud of you. I want you to make some friends this summer.
Meet Scotty Smalls.
Kale, get it! The kid is a L7 weenie. My life is over.
Man, this is baseball. You gotta stop thinking. You just have fun.
Climb trees, hop fences, get into trouble.
Just stand there and stick your glove out in the air. I'll take care of it.
Now he's in.
Yeah! All right!
With the coolest guys in the neighborhood. They've got the look.
Wendy Peppercorn. Wow.
Hey, girls.
They've got the moves. They've got the rap.
Blockhead, geek, jerk, idiot, moron. You bob for apples in the toilet, and you like it. You play ball like a girl.
something else has got their ball.
That wasn't my ball!
Dad's father gave it to him. Babe Ruth signed that ball.
Babe Ruth!
We gotta get that ball back.
Got any bright ideas?
Initiate retrieval section number 1. Power connect.
Come on, help me, it's heavy!
Now. Fire! Fire! Mommy, look, a doggy. Ooh, a big doggy.
20th Century Fox presents
Hey guys, it's the Sandlot babies.
You're the ones that making all that racket.
A Lifetime of Adventure.
Come on, Squid, you can do it! Pull through, bud! Little pervert!
The Sandlot. A little piece of paradise, a half a block wide, and a whole season long.
Scotty, have you made any friends yet?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
Sandlot. So good. So good. Let me change my camera settings on here, guys. I don't know what's going on here real quick. Let me see. Saying that I don't have my camera. Huh. Let me change something. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second here. See if we can get this thing up and running here. I know that's weird on my end. On the program, it shows me on the camera, but on this one, it. Well, let's see. Does that change anything? That changed nothing. All right, we are back, and please run Camera Hub. Oh man, I don't know what's going on here, guys. Now I'm stuck. What the heck? What the heck? Now I am stuck. Hang on. All right. Well, we are back, kind of. I don't know. I'm having some problems with my. Shit. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. All right, guys. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on. The camera's not working. We still got audio, sorta, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to reset my computer. All right, guys. I'm just gonna end it. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hey guys, how's it going? I had technical issues. I still having them. I'm gonna have to end the show. Appreciate you guys. I'll see what I can do to fix it, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my camera and my new setup, but I will talk to you guys at 4:20. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button. All right, we'll see you.